Hi guys, welcome to Palm Sunday with my trusty palm stick. We're just going to add something to our technique. So, normal thing, any attack that comes in, we'll go for a punch or a grab. So rather than just striking, what we're going to be doing now is manipulating it. So we're dragging the stick through the techniques. So we're not just striking a point, we're dragging into it, dragging. So we're really using the stick and using the end to pull through. This works really well with our handy dandy new prototype I just happen to have in my pocket. So I don't have to manipulate my hand. This will just go straight in, and then I've got my punches and my strikes. He's left me a very nice point there. So rather than just hitting, I can be pulling this through. So if you imagine I've done that across the neck and back, and oh well, why not? Give him a trifecta on that one. Back of the arm, really nice. So this is just a little thing you can add. It's going to be a technique of opportunity. As you saw there, if his arm's bent, there's no way I'm going to drag through there. But I can drag through and drag it back. So rather than just striking, look at the options. Can I inflict him a little bit more by applying pressure on the limb or the body as we're going through?
Kevin, who's trusty fan, before we start and show you exactly what Chris has just showed you, come through mate, we'll do a bit of A&P, anatomy and physiology. 2 bones here, 1 bone here, loads of bones here. Now if we look here, you've got your wrist bones, you've got a small gap that comes up. The idea of this drag principle is you're separating the muscle from the bone, and this is what's going to cause a lot of pain. The bicep is the top one, triceps the bottom one, and if you feel along here, there's your bone. So you're aiming to get under the muscle and then drag through. I won't do it on Chris because he's quite defined. He works out, you know, doesn't let me know that every 2 seconds. Flex again. Flex again. As you can see, the biceps there. And you're going to come in on this bit here, which is just under where the muscle sits. And you've got your tendons that attach to the bone, even with a finger. So can you imagine with this?
Yep.
So I'm going to be really careful today, mate. Not going to show you Chris's ribs because, well, we don't want to get banned from YouTube. But the ribs are like this, and in between each rib is an intercostal space. And this space allows the ribs to expand and contract when you're breathing. As before, I can find one of Chris's ribs, which is there, intercostal space, and if I just do, again, a finger, that's all I'm doing. I know, heat of battle, you're not going to go, oh wait a minute, I just want to find it, I don't know, I can hit. No. But, you can play them downwards. You're still going to get the same result. If we look at the back of Chris's arm, the nerve runs all the way down here. Anyone that's hit their elbow, it's not funny.
It's humorous.
It's humorous. So again, you're going to come up that nerve point all the way when you're dragging. Yes, in the heat of battle you can't be accurate. But if you've got it this way and you're doing that motion, you're grabbing a whole area. So it doesn't really matter. If he's got turny grab, he won't strangle. One thing we was taught years ago, if someone is blocking your airway, hold your breath, because you are now controlling the attack. He's not stopping you from breathing, you're holding your breath. Psychologically, gives you a little bit more sort of time to work with. There's the 2 bones there. As you know, we've got a pressure point here, which you could hit. But Chris's principle, you find the middle and you drag all the way through. Free hand from the last video, as that's coming down, he's coming down, that's coming up. Yes, you can drag here, here, here. But as Chris said in the first video, it's not just a stabby, it's a drag and a pull plus a lock. So if you haven't seen, up top there'll be a card, all our palm videos, well worth a look. Thanks for watching, we hope you like. drop us a line down below.
As usual, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notifications, and don't forget to free the fitter.